Hello and welcome to Granny Does Games. There's been a new DLC out for PowerWash Simulator, and it's the Warhammer 40,000 one. I can't read. So I thought we might give it a go. I haven't played Warhammer, but hey, who does not want to clean a big tank and earn $200. Magos Pertinax Pious, Forge Temple, Ring of Iron, Mars. And who doesn't want to go to Mars? I would like to. Induction, Tech Priest. I am your superior, Magos Pertinax Pious. It is to be your sacred duty to cleanse the Imperium's illustrious machines, to appease their machine spirit, and remove any lingering befoulments. To this end, you are to be stationed at Forge Temple 48759. Under the supervision of Engine Seer Tyros 656 and allocated Mk2 Aqua Santica Arquebus. Order. Your first assignment, a mighty Ultramarines Land Raider of the Adapters A-Starts, waits for your attention. Whilst I remain sceptical that a relative novice such as yourself should perform rites on such a venerable vehicle, I'm reminded of the words of Archmagos Falconellus. The iron once forged becomes the sword. Let's hope this applies to you. Okay. Well, I'm sure that somebody... Wow, this is pretty cool. Look at this. Well, you can actually go down here. I'm sure people that play Warhammer will recognise this. I'm assuming that's the doors open and the tank rolls out and does its worst. But yeah, too cool. Too cool. Wow, it's huge. It's the candles for the rituals. So, let's clean this tank, shall we? I have no idea what this is. It looks like a standard tank, but the stool is different. The stool is kind of cute. It's got little legs. Makes you think you want to pick it up and play with it. So, we will start. Intel, subdivision of the vehicle schematic has been sent to your optic systems. Thank you very much. So, I believe this tank might be pretty tricky, because it seems to have an awful lot of bits and pieces, and it seems to be proving quite tricky to get off. Work systematically through localized contaminants. Proposition, analysis of detritus may provide vital data on adversarial capabilities. Okay. Yes, sir. All dirt compositions will be screened and logged. Okay, well, I'm just cleaning it. I'm sure you've got some other person who's much more qualified to log these qualities, and analyse the components of this dirt. It would be quite tricky to paint this thing, I think, as well, because of all its kind of bits and pieces. I believe that painting Warhammer models is very addictive. This dirt is it's taking a bit to get off. It's not just one go over with the power washer. It's like several go overs. Okay. That's the only really thing that I know about Warhammer. I've heard from listening to the Yogscast over the years, I know Lewis and Duncan were big on models, and Lewis does a lot of painting of models. There we go. I believe these first bits might be fairly easy, but then there'll be lots of tricky bits. Tricky, jiggery pokery. Indeed. I also know that Henry Cavill, the actor, is pretty obsessed with Warhammer. I think there's Warhammer, maybe a series or a movie in the pipeline with Henry Cavill in it. After the whole Witcher debacle, poor Henry, being stuck with Netflix writers who completely ruined The Witcher. First season was great, stuck to the books and sort of the spirit of the lore, and then season 2 it started going off-piste. The writers thought that they could do a better job with the lore than the author. As far as I could tell, the author didn't care because all he was concerned about was getting the money. It's like, yeah, you can do whatever you like with it. Just give me the money. Yeah, which is not particularly admirable of him. But I suppose, we can understand it. But yeah, all of us Witcher fans, especially the people that were addicted to the books. I mean, Henry Cavill made a great Geralt of Rivia. If anything, he was even more monosyllabic than the Geralt in the books. The Geralt in the books did a little bit more in the way of philosophizing. But interesting. I mean, it would have been interesting to sort of delve into the background of Geralt and who his mother was and why his mother gave him up and sent him to become a Witcher, because that coloured Geralt's kind of way of thinking. But no, that wasn't Hollywood enough for the right guidance. Complete your work, Tech Prince. Look at me. Here I am. I'm beavering away here. I've got almost one side done. No residue from the redacted profane of redacted identity unconfirmed can be allowed to linger on the Ultramarine's land radar. Okay, I'm on it. Wow, give me a break, man. Or should I say, yes, your exalted holiness. I am but an humble servant, and I must remove every scrap of this noxious whatever it is. I heard someone say that it's some sort of poisonous something. it picked out somewhere. Don't know. If anyone has more knowledge of Warhammer than I do, which, let's face it, is going to be everyone, let me know. What is this noxious poisonous goop that I am removing from this very large machine? I was so disappointed. I was so looking forward to the Witcher series, and I was so clean the little sigil. Assume it's a sigil. And it had such promise in the first season, and I thought, oh yeah, this is going to be fantastic, and we were all really looking forward to season 2, and then it just turned into a complete mess. So at the moment I'm watching this series called The Sinner. It's about this detective whose mother died in a fire when he was a little boy. His mother had mental health problems. And I have to crouch down here. And he's like obsessive compulsive with his cases, and he becomes attached to sort of the people who are both victims and perpetrators of the cases. And it's like, sometimes it's very painful to watch. In some respects, it's like, you keep thinking, oh, this might not be such a good idea. But, of course, he is successful, and solves the cases eventually, but at quite a considerable personal cost to himself. But it's almost like the series the writers are taking him on a journey of kind of self-discovery and almost, I suppose, therapy. So he's working through his issues by solving these cases. It's good. It's very riveting, and the cases are very interesting. Okay. Let's go up here. Things are gradually getting under control here in my household, in my life, where we are now packed for our overseas trip. We've been doing some last minute clothes shopping because my husband realised he didn't have any winter clothes, and we're going from 35 degrees to I think it's going to be, could be about 5 degrees when we get to Ireland. So that's going to be a bit of a shock. So we decided that we needed some more layers to take with us, but we can't pack anything too bulky. So we sort of settled upon thin layers. But yes, going clothes shopping, rushing around the shops, getting last minute stuff. Trying to I've got over half of my chickens, the chicks that I bred since spring, over half of them I've sold, which is great. Some of the other ones are still a little bit too young to sell, and some of them are cockerels, and people don't want to buy cockerels, so we'll have to kind of try and integrate them into the flock, which is difficult because they need to be integrated, and the cockerels that we have already will beat them up a bit. So you have to integrate them very slowly, let them have a bit of a fight through the protocol. To augment ritual further, a brief account of the Land Raiders' recent deployment will be forthcoming. Okay. Yeah, so we separate them in a cage within the big cage, and then we just let them they kind of go at each other through the cage, but they can't hurt each other. Some of them I'll be able to sell. Some of the silky cockerels I'm sure I'll be able to sell. People want breeding stock. So I won't. I might breed a few more silkies when I get back from holiday. It's not quite the end of the breeding season yet. They're still laying. They probably will still be laying in March. End of March when I get back. It's been quite a season this year though. There hasn't been as many eggs, because they when it's absolutely pouring down with rain, they tend not to lay, even though they've got shelter and what have you. It's just the whole idea of being of the dark and the rain and everything that just puts them off laying an egg for some reason. Some of them just keep laying no matter what, but others go, nope, I do not want to lay an egg in this disgusting weather. And also some of my hens are getting a bit old now, so they're beginning to not lay as much as they were used to. But I will breed some younger ones to come along and get in a few more from other breeders to kind of introduce a bit of diversity into the stock. I must keep an eye on the time, as I enjoy PowerWash Simulator so much that I just sort of zen out talking away to you guys, and before I know it, we're over an hour. I'll try and get off the bulk of this and not do too much in the way of nooks and crannies and what have you. Yes, after being out at the shops and the heat, oh my goodness, the heat and the humidity is just killing. At the moment, 5 degrees is sounding quite nice, but I know that as soon as I hit 5 degrees, I'm going to be not happy. 5 degrees and damp. Well, we're used to the damp, that's for sure. It has been damp here. Apparently, Australia's had, well, New South Wales, not Australia. New South Wales has had the warmest, wettest summer on record. So we're continuing to break records. Okay, let's go and pick up my stool. Do I want the stool or do I want the ladder? Let's pick up the ladder. Put the ladder up here. Right, let's go up the ladder. Oof. We'll do the top. We're 53% done. Mostly because this is a big giant thing, piece of machinery. Be cool to ride in, I reckon. You'd certainly know is there a war outside? Is that I can hear fighting, bombs going off and such like. Let's get the bulk of that off. There we go. It does sound a little bit like there's bombs going off in the background. I could do with some nice, relaxing PowerWash simulator. You hear that rumbling? I hope they're dropping bombs a long way away from us. Hope I'm safe here. Oh, data recording, pilot. Mission debrief. On our way to reinforce the fleet's secundus, we were diverted to a distress signal from the planet withheld. Strategic Astamir B785. Okay. Astamir? Imperial forces stationed there claimed they had detected the presence of an restricted artifact, H-class, before encountering the redacted heretical. Okay. Redacted heretical. The value of a redacted classified item could be of extreme significance. Pretty sure it could be. However, I suppose that was the mission that this went on, perhaps? Do you call someone who drives a tank a pilot? I didn't think you did, but I don't know. Or did the Not getting many dings, but I am getting some. Did this tank go to retrieve a pilot? Maybe a spaceship pilot that had come back with a useful artifact. Mayhaps. We don't know. Go. Got 67% of it clean. But it's probably going to be the last like 15% that's going to be a plane as usual. Because these things are I've done enough power washing now to know that it's the last little bits that are the trickiest. Nice. That's okay, because I will get out that other tool thing that I discovered while I was power washing the Tomb Raider mansion. Oh, these little doohickeys are easiest to clean. Let's get in here. Nice. Maybe it's not bombs, maybe it's spaceships taking off. That's what we can hear, maybe. Well, I bet these are going to be tricky. I bet this is going to be totally tricky. That sounds like a bomb. Sometimes it sounds like a spaceship taking off, sometimes it sounds like a bomb dropping. So I do not think that I want a bomb to drop on me. Thank you very much, please, and thank you. Okay. Let's get in here, shall we? While we're underneath. There we go. Get these bits off. And in here. Good. And what does this say? Ultramarines 2. That's going to be tricky. That off. Yep, it's there. Nice. You'd think the treads would be muddier than the rest of it. What does it do? Does it actually plough kind of cockpit deep into this mud? Or whatever it is, poisonous detritus residue. Is this what the planet is covered in out there? That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all. Okay. Right. That definitely sounds like a bomb. Definitely. Some sort of ordnance, maybe not a bomb, maybe some sort of missile. Don't like it. There we go. If Henry Cavill does a good job of making a Warhammer series, you know, it's getting us all used to the lore and everything. Oh, data recording. A pilot arriving on withheld strategic Astamir Beast 785. We found ourselves overrun by redacted heretical. Okay. The heretics, they're fighting heretics of some description. But however, we were close enough to detect the presence of restricted artifact H-class. Okay. Are we the goodies or the baddies? That's what I want to know. Fortunately, those before us were wise enough to encase it within an restricted technology X402. Okay. Well, that was clever of them. So at least it didn't blow up or whatever the problem with it was. Okay. Alright. So we're 81% clean now. So I think what we need to do is we need to get our need to get our other gun out, perhaps, and get all the bits and pieces cleaned off. Oh, that's that good, that's that good. Cleaning the ladder now. Okay. Right, let's start up here. And start really cleaning off these things. Okay, there we go. Should be able to get this lot. This one done. There we go. And there. Good. Knew we had to get that done at some point. Now we should be able to get this doohickeys done as well. Yep. Okay. Get underneath here. Let's stand up. Whoa, too much. Crouch. Crouch. Might have to get in there with the... Okay, let's have a go at this big doohickey here. This is the heavy bolter. Whoa, that sounded loud. I feel like I don't know. I've never experienced a war, thank goodness, but every time that bomb goes off, it makes my heart kind of sink into my stomach. It might be... Oh, I did it. Good. What about you? Are you just in there? Ultramarine plaque. Okay, this is not done. And maybe, is this all one? Is this all one bit? Don't know whether it is. do a doodly ding dong, maybe. Yeah, I like this roundy thing. You can clean off a lot with this roundy thing. Oh, gotta get in there somehow. No, definitely can't get in there. Okay. No, let's go back to this. Nope. There we go. I knew this was going to be tricky. Okay. Can't stand up. There we go. Kind of when you're concentrating, you kind of forget about the terrible bombing noise that's going on. There we go. Now where's this? Right, in here. Turn this round. Go over there. I don't know whether this is a separate bit. Filtration system, it says. That's front armour. That's cupola hatch. So this is a separate bit. There we go. We did it. Okay. Well, that's all in there. That's better. I've got some of it out. Bit tricky. Definitely a bit tricky. I'll turn it to the diggly thing. See if that will work. Certainly tricky. Back up a bit. Can we back up a bit? Get in there. Nope. That does not want to get clean. Okay. Okay. This does not want to get clean either for some reason. Oh no, that's clean, that's clean. That's clean. Right. This one. This one. Oh, I have to go back a bit. There we go. That's better. Okay. We'll stand up a bit now. Now, let's have a look at the back. Back of it, the searchlight, yeah. So, let's go down. No, I can't do that. Okay. Okay, let's stand up. How are we going to do that? Over here, maybe? Bit down? Maybe with the, maybe I have to do that with the long tool. Okay. Okay, turn that around. There. In there? No, cannot get in there. Okay. Right, let's pop down. Right, let's go get the... Now this is not done. The laser cannon is not done. Let's have a look. Tab. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's better. That should get some of it. Yeah, that's got a lot of it. Is it inside there? Perhaps. It there. That's good. Okay. Let's go back. Let's do in there. Bits. What's this bit here? Track armor hatch. Now this is going to be. This is going to be a pain. It's going to be a pain. Right, let's go find the scaffolding. Here it is. Right. Whoa, that's so loud. It is so loud. Which way is it? I think it might be this way actually. No. Oh, it's inside the... I'll put it down. That doesn't sound good. Oh, okay, no, that's okay, because we can get this bit. Hold on, let's change it up a bit. There we go. Ah, that was done, good. This bit is not done though. Oh, the top bit's done. Great. Do I have to get under there? I think I do. It's there. Laser cannon armor. Why is that not done? It's like obviously in here somewhere. Wow. So, let's change our tool. Let's change it to, the long extension tool. Yes, that's what I want. Because this thing does seem to be able to do better. It's not going to be doing it there though. Okay, let's just get rid of some of this. Do in there. Do around there. This. There we go. Okay. Keep an eye on the time. We won't finish this today, but I think we'll get a good bulk of it done. Oops, I have to stand up. Let's go up here. Why can't I go up here? I appear to be stuck. There we go. That's better. Should be able to, we should move this, be able to move this a little bit closer, I'm sure. Surely. Yeah, thought so. Let's go back up. Okay. No, that's good seeing too. That's what we need to get into. Oh, that was good, that got done. Just got to attack it from all angles. From the front, perhaps. Okay. Take this from the top. That's much better. About in here. Okay. Right. Let's go and move my thing. Right. Let's move this around the other way. There we go. Good job. Good job. Right. That's done. Good. The assault hatch is not done. Let's just give it a good blasting. That's done. Assault hatch hinge. Don't know why the assault hatch is not done, but oh, that was done. Good. This should be done, this external monitor, but it is not for some reason. Now, this is going to be tricky. It's going to be very tricky. Very tricky. Oh, that was done. Good. Surely this must be pretty much done soon. These little bits inside the little bits. good. It's both that done. The heavy bolter base. Front armour is not done. The headlights are not done. Probably because of in these little bits here. Don't know why. Okay, let's go up. See if I can see anything here. That's done. Good. Maybe it's because of these little bits here. Don't know why the headlights are not done. Maybe it's the other side. Do that in. Got to go in this inside the little hole. Done. Good. And same as in here. Maybe. Okay. The hatchet thing is definitely. I think this is the hatch, isn't it? Yeah. Got to approach it from the other side, I think. Okay, got to approach those from the other side, I think. Whoops. Hold on. Whee. I have to pick up my. I've got to get out from underneath it. F. Right, let's turn this around this way. Let's. Oh my goodness. Yep. So many things. That's why this isn't done. It's done now. Got to get all in these little nookies and crannies. Just like that. Like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to clean every single one of these. It just doesn't quite seem. I can clean one of those, every single one of these though from here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow. Have I not done this one at all? Obviously not. There. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Maybe if we cannot do this, can we? Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. In there. Okay. Okay. So I want to go in the holy thing. In there. And in there. Surely that's done. Surely. Here. There we go. Get those bits. cannon's done, but the cannon targeting and swivel is not done. Something went ding, then I didn't see it. The aim. Okay, well, oh, that did it. Good. Okay. Let's move our. Let's round a bit more. Just maybe there. Yep. Off we go. Nope. Off we go. Up the ladder. Okay. Look at this. This is why. Got all these little nooks and crannies to. Oh, that's done. Good. Now I've got to go backwards a bit. Can I go backwards a bit? Yeah. That's it. Still not done. Why is it not done? Oh. Oh, that's why. Okay. In here. In there. And all that. My goodness. Do wish that would stop. I'll go back a bit. Yeah. How am I going to get that much? That bit there. Maybe from the other side? I don't know. That. Okay. Check armor hatch. Doesn't seem to want to get clean either. But I don't quite know why. Right, let's go up. The smoke launcher is done. Right, this is not done. That front armor is done. The hatch is not done. Surveyor dish. These little tiny bits. That's it. I saw someone using a 3-pronged washer thingy, which was pretty amazing. Okay, right. Let's get these little bits done. I can get in here now. Good. Can't get down there though. Don't like the sound of that. Okay. Right. Let's keep going. Or keep moving. But we are at the hour, so I will say goodbye, and this is the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of PowerWasher Warhammer. If you have, leave a like, hit subscribe, and do all those wonderful things. Leave me a comment. And I hope that you've all had a great day. If you haven't had a great day, well, I'm hope that your day is getting better. And if you're at the end of the day, well, I hope that tomorrow will be a great day for you. So I will see you next time on PowerWash Simulator. Bye for now.